All righty. Welcome to Country Boys in Crypto. We on this evening edition right here coming at you live from Tennessee and Florida. My man Willie Fells. We coming at you today, coming at you tonight here. How's everything been on your way down in the warm Florida? You know, we're talking about some spitting some snow up here in the Chattanooga area, so you don't have to deal with that. I can honestly say you don't get much snow down there, man, so you wouldn't know what that's like. But you did live in Canada. But you did live in Canada for a while, so.
Well, I want everybody to see my new Bitcoin shirt first. Hold on.
Yeah, you show that off. Show that off, man.
Guys, check Country Boys Crypto new T-shirt, new Bitcoin shirt. I look excited about that. My wife bought that for me, guys. Sorry, look excited. Hey, let's get it started, man. Yeah, man, I lived in Canada for 8 years, and I went to college at Purdue. I went to Purdue University. When I turned 18, I was around snow for about the next 30. It felt like this next 30 years. So I just moved back to Florida in 2017. And I was living in Tennessee before that. So basically, I spent most of my adult life in snow.
Man.
But hey, trust me, I like my 75, 78 degree weather today too. So
it must be nice.
It's hard living it. It's gonna be hard living it and leaving the beach life.
Oh man, you got
all that kind of stuff. Just great time, man. Today was kind of crazy. Today was crazy around the space. The market was going sideways. I think everybody was hitting the panic button because it was tanking early this morning.
Woo!
GME, man, it was just crazy. It was a crazy funny day. But guys, thank you for joining us. And before we get started, guys, hit the thumbs up button, then hit subscribe. Press that subscribe button, then hit the bell button so you know when we go live, and then share it with your friends. Do us a favor now, hit the thumbs up button. Then we want you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so you know when we go live, and then share it with your friends. But we're gonna get you guys updated, man, on the news and everything that's going on today. Thank you for joining these Country Boys of Crypto. Hey, you better you better read them their rights, buddy.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. First of all, we are not financial advisors. Anything that we discuss is truly speculative in our opinion. We're not cryptocurrency or Bitcoin experts. Education is the key in this space. Educate yourself as much as possible as you can on the crypto space. Number 3, get a return as fast as you can on your investment as quickly as possible, okay? And 4, never invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that being stated, you know what I'm saying? You can get wrecked, but hopefully not, guys. Go ahead and dip into this market cap, see what we got going on.
All right, coin market cap today, as we speak, guys, $923 billion, down 4.5%. Bitcoin's dominant, 61.8%. Bitcoin currently sitting right now at 30,538, up 0.7% in the last hour, down 25.1% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, 1,251, up 1.8%, down 6.3% in the last 24 hours. Polkadot, 1,566, up the last hour, down to 6.2 in the last hour. Cardano, 31 cents, 2.3% in the last hour, down 7.0 in the last hour. 24 hours. Chainlink, 21.37, 2.5% in the last hour, down in the 4.7% in the last 24 hours. So, and it's a common theme, man. So everything's kind of green in the last hour, but it's been like this today. It's been going kind of up and down and going sideways a little bit. We are experiencing a downward wedge, but I'm going to show you why you should be excited and still be bullish about what's going on. We're going to talk about and show you just why we believe that there is no bear market to come right now. That is, if it's more bullish than ever right now to be in Bitcoin. Hey guys, just like he said, we're not crypto or Bitcoin experts. We just share our opinion. We're not, and it's not financial advice. We just sharing what these country boys think about the space, since we've been in the space a while. And we have a genuine excitement. And one of the things that we want to see is that the regular class and everyday person make money. All right, let's see what's doing bad the last 24 hours. What's doing good? Oh, GNY. I don't know much about that. GNY, 119%. Elron, we are familiar with Elron, 13.4%. Uniswap, 13%. Thorchain, Voyager token, 10.2%. That's one of our favorites right there, Voyager token. Download the Voyager app, guys. Really great app. Can buy cryptocurrency from your bank account and several other ways. Great app there. 10.2%. It's up. Ox, 10%. Basic attention token, 5.1%. Tezos, Aviv. So I mean, that's not bad right there. All right, what's doing bad right now? Alpha, Finance. Oh, down 14.5%. In the last 24 hours. Enginecoin down 14.7%. Luperin, Theta 11. Reserve Right token 10.6%. We're in double digits there. It kind of symbolizes the day on what it's been, man. And we are in. There was a head and shoulder spot in market day, but in Bitcoin price specifically. And we're not chart guys, so I'm not going to pull up the charts, but there was a head and shoulder spotted. And for your newbies, that means the head and shoulders does sometimes represent that the market could be in a bearish market. Is a bearish sign or a downward sign. But it's not a high percentage of the time. Actually, when you see the stats that say when you see a head and shoulders, 65% of the time it does not signal a bear market, but our downward trend. And so we're going to talk about, though, why we still feel, I mean, that it's exciting that we're in a bull market, and I believe it's even more bullish than ever right now as we're speaking. And hey, I don't know about everybody else. I was buying dip today, man. I went shopping, man. I know my wife feel now when she goes shopping and she be just spending that money, man. You just go in and out of stores. Man, I was going in and out of tokens, man. I was buying the dip, man.
Yeah, I know it's more when I talk to you.
Yeah,
you ought to start it, man. He's like, man, hey, I just got to buying this, got to buying that. It's like, hey, that's what we do. That's what we do. Some people panic. Hey, it's like we get happy, so rubbing hands and everything. Man, I could buy more. So
yeah, I was buying the dip, man. I was excited too, man. Like I said, I felt like I know how my wife feels when she goes in and out of those stores now. When she be dragging me around Ross, we're like, man, I don't want to be in here. Hey guys, if you're in the chat, hit us a question. We'll answer it to you. We love interacting with you. Don't hesitate to ask us a question, and we'll answer it the best we can. All right, let's jump into our first article. Bitcoin bounces off of 30K. All right.
See what we got here.
Turn the screen over to my man. Man, it's just been wild and crazy today. And oh my goodness. And the panic mode started out early.
Oh yeah, man. It did. So all right, guys. Bitcoin bounces off of 30,000 as a record momentum fades. Yeah, well, you know what? I think we say we're good. Bloomberg, Bitcoin briefly dropped below 30,000 for a second time in the past week as the largest cryptocurrency struggles to regain momentum after reaching record highs earlier this month. The digital asset fell as much as 8.7% to $29,241 Wednesday before bouncing back from the lowest levels of the day to around 30,770. The last time it traded below 30,000 was January 22nd, 2 weeks after setting the record high of $41,982. We actually remember that thing did not stay that. I think it was there for like 4 minutes that day. That was actually on a Sunday, if I remember correctly. So when that thing went, when it went down. So they said the 22nd, but I know that Sunday it took a dip. I don't remember what Sunday it was.
Yeah, I don't remember the actual day.
It was a Sunday because I remember I was working in the yard and we tethered some stuff. So I know it was that Sunday afternoon. So I was doing some yard work out here.
But look at that, guys. It was just 2 weeks ago. It wasn't even that long ago. Wow. But it feels like forever ago in the crypto space, man. It feels like forever ago. But it was just 2 weeks ago. All right.
Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago. Hey, the token surged 300% in 2020 amid speculation that institutional investors were piling in the interest rates the rock bottom lows. Companies such as MicroStrategy Incorporated, Square Incorporated, and crypto miner Marathon Patent Group have all added some of their company's cash reserves into Bitcoin amid the rally. The drop is a reminder that Bitcoin is still prone to wild swings.
I don't know what they want. I don't understand.
Well, you know, the stock market this morning actually had one of the worst days.
Okay, we hit an all-time high. We just hit an all-time high again. We just went above 20,000 again. I mean, and it rose fast. It basically got parabolic all the way up to 41, 42,000. And then we pulled back to 35, 36, pulled back to 29 one day, and then we come back up. Then we pull back down to 29 today. And people are losing their minds. Oh, are we in a bear market now? Oh, it's going back down to under 20,000. Oh my guys, we're complaining about a $30,000 Bitcoin.
Yeah, but here's a question: who are the people that we're talking about that we're saying they're losing their mind? That's what we.
But you kind of got that feeling because you're listening to different people and seeing different things. The articles, the Cointelegraph, is it done? J.P. Morgan Chase, Bitcoin had never hit over 40,000 again. I mean, this is crazy.
It is.
It's crazy. It's crazy that we just hit an all-time high and hit several all-time highs. And we're only 2 weeks away from that. People acting like it's broken. But I'm gonna let you listen to a lady here in a second that basically explains.
How do we hear this same information come out when the stock market and the Dow plunged today? Did you hear that? I mean, the stock market and Dow has had 2 bad days in a row, but you don't see the same negative publicity on the stock market.
And the crypto space the Bitcoin space or the crypto space, the market has matched Bitcoin the regular market at times, but it recovers faster. And so that could be playing a part too. And there's a lot going on with the GME and AMC holdings and all that kind of stuff too as well that drawing attention. But guys, this is what I've been sharing about this. Guys, this is just an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin, to accumulate more crypto, because you don't want it to go to the top in 2 to 3 weeks. You want this to take it time, go sideways and lengthen it out as far as possible. Why? For the average person, because you get a chance to accumulate. Huh?
You can rack and stack. You can accumulate. I mean, if it takes off too fast, you're not able to do that. Or you can do it, but you're going to get less for your money because obviously the price is running up. So just simple country boy math.
Yeah, and you can dollar cost average. For me is the way we basically do a dollar cost average. It allows me to dollar cost average. And just like I said, I went on a spending spree today and was able to buy different coins that I've been watching, and a couple of them that I've been wanting, and I was able to get a little small bag of it just because of dollars cost average. And so it allows you to be able to build along with this. So to me, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me when I see it pull back, because I truly and honestly believe in what I said about where it's going. And I tell you what, when it's more than me that believes where it's going. I'm gonna share my Twitter here real fast, guys. I want you to hear this for yourself about where this thing is going from a lady that probably knows a little bit more than me, named Kathy Wood. She's going to explain why one Bitcoin could reach 500K per coin. All right, here we go. Let me know you can hear.
In the fintech realm, we are seeing corporations. We didn't expect this. We expected institutional interest, but we didn't expect corporations to substitute Bitcoin for cash. MicroStrategy was the first. All of its cash is now in Bitcoin. And in fact, it did an offering so that it could buy more Bitcoin. Square has put 5% of its assets into Bitcoin. And we're seeing more mature companies like PayPal enabling the buying and selling of Bitcoin on its platform, as Cash App does as well. Well, if companies in the S&P 500 were to put 1% of their cash into Bitcoin, that would increase the price of Bitcoin by $40,000. Today, it's close to 30,000. So that's more than a double right there. If we saw 10%, of course, that would add 400,000. And I just told you, MicroStrategy has put all of its cash in. Perhaps emerging markets will be faster in terms of adoption. But we have been very surprised at how quickly this has happened in the United States. Institutions are going to have a significant impact on Bitcoin's price. We're seeing all kinds of evidence today. I just gave you some about corporate cash, but we have the OCC. Last July, they allowed custody banks to federally chartered banks to custody Bitcoin. And just within the last month, they have allowed banks to actually become nodes on any public blockchain so that they can enable much less expensive and efficient settlement. So that is again a little faster than we would have expected. We've seen Fidelity, the infrastructure has certainly been moving into place for a while. Fidelity, the Intercontinental ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange, the CME, and Cambridge, the consultant wrote a paper about, it was a little more than a year ago, basically telling institutions, hey, this could be a new asset class. And it has a very low correlation. In fact, it has the lowest correlation if you compare Bitcoin with all the other major asset classes out there. It has the lowest correlations of any other combination. So we believe that here you can see that if our analysis on how institutions will look at allocating to this space is correct, and this is using a Monte Carlo simulation, institutional involvement could increase the price of Bitcoin. Again, it's 30,000 now, by 200,000 if they want to minimize volatility, to 500,000 if they want to maximize their Sharpe ratios.
Hey, and by the way, guys, don't.
Whoa. Man, I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Hey, let me tell you something. The dogs can't run till they get a cent, right?
Yeah. Hey, man. She's on it, ain't she?
That's a cent. She said that it had to go to 200,000 for them to be able to stabilize it. That the corporations is looking at a 200,000 Bitcoin to stabilize it. So that means the institutions feel they have to push Bitcoin to $200,000 just for it to be less volatile.
Wow.
So you're thinking the market's going back to where? You're thinking it's going back to where?
But once
and
you
think that they're putting millions and millions of dollars in here for a $20,000, $30,000 Bitcoin?
Hogwash. Hey, hogwash. I mean, that's what you got going on right there, man. We ain't even a week into this, and Joker, Monday, bought $100 million, but you spent $100 million on Bitcoin.
Now, she said they got to go to 200,000. They want to go to 200,000 to stabilize it a little bit for it to be less volatile. And 500,000 is the perfect rhythm. 500,000. How can anyone? Man, I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. I need more Bitcoin. Good Lord. Oh my goodness, man. I'm fired up, man. I was fired up after I saw that, man. I listened to that. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? How and what perfect news for today amongst all the chaos. amongst all the things. And guess what my man Plan B said? Plan B, he posted today on Twitter. I love Plan B. Hey, here we go right here, guys. Plan B, I highlighted. He said this. He said, relax, go with the stock to flow. It's still right on track. Look at this. It's still right on track. The stock to flow model. And if you guys follow Plan B on Twitter, if you guys on Twitter follow Plan B, man, he keeps it right. They created that stock to flow model. It's right on. In the Plan B model, it doesn't go back to $10,000. You see, he said, relax, guys.
Yeah, so I noticed I didn't even look at that while ago.
Go with stock to flow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Huh?
Bitcoin dominance is what, 61% I just seen on that chart right there? 61. So yeah, 60,
on what chart?
61.8 on CoinGecko right there.
Oh, yeah. Bitcoin dominance is at 61.8. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Making waves.
So I mean, guys, I don't know how anyone could be bearish with this type of information and getting this type of information. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. All right, let's go. Next article.
Next article, baby. Here we go. Come back up on the same one, but hey. All right, guys, the next article. The 4 main reasons that GameStop stock became the target of Reddit forum with more than 2 million members.
Oh my goodness.
Man, and Willie's up to date on this right here. He's been on this all day long. Hey, GameStop is having a wild week that has little to do with the video game market. The largest video game retailer stock value has exploded from around $40 on January the 20th to over $360 on January the 27th. And I think today it went up to 380, somewhere along in there.
Yes, it went up to 380 today.
Yeah, as they say, that's absurd, sudden leap. And GameStop stock has value has nothing to do with the game consoles. GameStop shares have skyrocketed 1,200% since mid-January when members of the Reddit forum at Wall Street Bets began advocating for buying stock in the ailing video game retailer. In the last 2 weeks alone, GameStop stock has leaped up nearly by 1,000% from about $30 to over $325 per unit as of Wednesday afternoon. So what's going on? Why is the community of Redditors suddenly going all in on GameStop's stock? Willie, you want to break it down from here?
Well, number one, this so, you know, everybody's going to have their opinion, but what really happened was this. No, it was the similarities to Bitcoin. What is the reason that Bitcoin was created? Why? To give the working class people, to give the everyday person option out, to give them a way to get away from corrupt governments or systems that manipulate you or take advantages of the system and the loopholes. Now, these hedge funds have placed a astronomical amount of money on the short of GameStop, and some even say that they placed more money than they actual had. They bought more actual stocks than what was actually available. How did they do that? And they were betting to short the market. Well, this group of Reddit got a hold of that, and they said, "The hell with them," and they grabbed their 2 million users and they just ran it up, and they start buying and buying and buying. And when you shorting, you got to try to buy more. If I stand corrected, anybody listen to me, help correct me. I don't mind being corrected, but as you shorten it, you got to try to buy more. You got to just try to spend more to kind of keep it back down. Well, they couldn't outspend these guys, and these guys just started running it up. And they basically were saying, much like Bitcoin, is hey, look, we have a voice too. That you're not just gonna take advantage, and you're gonna stand to make billions off the backs of a company or the people. And I mean, not really the people. Sorry, stand to make billions, and we just stand by here and watch. And it was beautiful to watch. I don't feel sorry for the hedge funds. Because they've been taking advantage of the system for a long time.
Yeah,
they have been taking advantage of the loopholes for a long time. And these guys found the loophole and they ran it, and now they're doing it with AMC. And this is a hands up, thumbs up for the whole space and for what Bitcoin stands for what the whole cryptocurrency market stands for, in my opinion. As the country boy put it, hey, that's how it rolls sometimes. And the bad thing about this was this today. Some of the traders, the markets, Ameritrade, and I'll say it, and say some others, they shut down trading. The Wall Street guys started calling and telling the companies to shut down so they wouldn't lose so much money. And one company, particular hedge fund, tapped out this morning. That stood to lose billions. So now, when the game is rigged in your favor and you're winning, and other people are losing money, the people that had the stocks and you put billions to short it, and there's people that own, a lot of that stock and you're trying to short it. Oh, they could lose. But when you were stood to lose, what did they do today? They shut down the market. Ameritrade shut down its trading, and other companies did the same thing. Now, you tell me if that's American. You tell me if that's patriotism. You tell me if that's capitalism. When you're losing, I'm gonna take my ball and I'm going home.
Oh man, hey, everybody's still talking about it. I'm sitting there looking at a tweet for Charles Hoskins right now. Wall Street, we can't handle real markets. Give us some time for the rigged players to catch up and recover. Yeah. This is bad comedy.
It was hilarious, and it was a shame though what Wall Street did today, what the hedge funds did today, and trying to shut down the market and accomplishing shutting down some of it because they were losing. They were losing. They were standing to lose billions. They was losing, and these guys got billions of dollars. Who feels sorry for them? Nobody. And these guys, when they start to lose, oh man, we're done. We're not playing no more. We're taking our balls. We're going home. Okay, guys, you win. No. And shame on Ameritrade. Shame on the other institutions to do something as un-American as cut the people off from their gains.
Oh man, you looking right at what it say? They lost
the people were speaking. The people were speaking. To me, that's no different than censorship. That's economical censorship. That's no different. And they showed you exactly that the system is rigged. The whole reason that Bitcoin was created, the system was rigged. They showed you that. They showed their hand today. Their skirt blew up today. Their skirt blew up today. And if you don't understand now how big this is for the crypto space and Bitcoin, how basically we're saying, guys, we were right the whole time. Quit playing in their rigged system. Come on over here in this system that's going to work for you. So, man, I mean, so it was beautiful, man. And it was beautiful to watch. It was distasteful how the response today from Wall Street, but never more did the flag go in the air that Bitcoin is right where you need to be at right now, more than ever. Man, how about Charles Hoskins' other tweet? Did you see that? Let's jump into that real quick. Like, we got a lot to talk about here today, guys, but it's been a lot going on, but not a lot to talk about. But Charles Hoskins, he had a tweet here. What do you think he's talking about? Let's see.
Oh man, little birdie. He had a birdie land on his shoulder and told him February is going to really be a good month. Man, you know what I think? I think we got some stuff.
Little bird
is about to pop off.
And on my shoulder told me that February is going to be a really good month. Bird gossip is generally reliable. Oh my goodness. What is he talking about, guys? What is he talking about?
Guggen? Can we even talk about Guggen?
What do you think he's talking about?
Man, hey, I'm thinking we're talking about Google, man. I think we got some releases about to come out.
You got Google, you got stable coins, you got a lot of things going on. Could he be talking about Coinbase?
Hey, we might.
Could he be talking about man? Don't tell man. I mean, there's a lot he could be talking about, but I mean, boy, he got it. We ain't gonna be able to get no sleep. We're not gonna be able to get no sleep, guys. Man, I'm excited, man. I'm fired up about where this is gonna go. I'm fired up about Cardano. We are country boy bullish on Cardano, man. And today was a great day to buy some Cardano in the dip because it came down from yesterday about 34 cents yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Today's 27. So it came down from a high of, yeah. So, I mean, it was around 33 cents, 34 cents. And it dipped as low as 30 cents. And I bought the dip today too. Upside down head and shoulders there. That may be a good sign there. But sorry, I didn't even do that. But it is it's some exciting things going around Cardano, man. It's some exciting things going on with Cardano. And the excitement and the buildup is like no other. To us, to me, I mean, it's the next big thing. It's the next big thing. And their stable coin is coming out. They seem to fix the answers and the problems that, their predecessors had, Ethereum. And if you're not bullish on Cardano, ADA, one of the cheapest top 10 coins out, top 5 coins. If you're not bullish on this, I don't know what else you could be bullish on, because if there's anything that's going to fly, I believe in 2021, this is going to lead the way. It's going to be there. And I believe in the next 4 or 5 years, Cardano is going to make a lot of millionaires. Hey, that's not financial advice. And I'm not a psychic, but that's what I believe. That's what I believe, man.
We got plenty of predictions out there, plenty of reliable predictions, plenty of people with charts and algorithms and know what's going on in this space. Like we said 2023, 2024. Yeah, that 2024, 2025 range. You're going to see this coin make some waves. And we told you here on a couple of episodes back, I guess we might need to number these things so we can say, hey, man, go to episode number, whatever. But we could tell you to go back and you hear us say that this coin will be the number 2 coin behind Bitcoin that 2024 year, somewhere along in there. So like I said, wait and see. That's our prediction. And we'll see what happens on that. We still stand strong by that. That's the reason we're a country boy bullish and we're racking and stacking on it. So that's the goal. I mean, a lot of people are, man. I'm in another ADA group. Somebody said their goal was today. Somebody new to ADA was asking how much ADA should they have. And I've seen 2 different responses in there. People said, man, get as much as you can. My goal is 1 million ADA.
Boom. Boom.
So, yes, sir.
Well, guys, we thank you for joining us tonight. Short and sweet tonight. Delivering the news to you, delivering what's new in the space. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 o'clock with Country Boys and Crypto. Remember, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, bell button, and then share.
All right. And also, check us out.
And you can stay up to news with what's going on from a Country Boys perspective.
Yes, sir. And also, check us out at www.southeaststaking.io. That is our Cardano ADA staking pool. Come on and join, team up with us. The money stays in your wallet. Join 4 to 6%, make 4 to 6% APY per year while earning Cardano coins. But check us out at www.southeaststaking.io. So if you have any questions, leave us a message. We'll get back with you. Have a good night. SCS out. Have a good one.
Out. Have a great night.